guys, we are back with 5 tips for grade 8s with Momo. When I was in grade 8, I was a mess. My friends and I would just stand right in the middle of the hallway and did not give a damn at all. For upcoming grade 8s or grade 8s that are struggling, I hope you find these tips somewhat useful. Tip number 1. Please don't block the hallway. Remind yourself that there are 4 other grades trying to get to class. Your class might be right there in front of you, but other students are trying to get to the 2nd floor and you're the only thing blocking their way. Tip number 2. Don't shout. Your friend is right across from you. He or she can hear you very clearly. And in high school, if you yell, anyone can hear you up to the 2nd or 3rd floor. And no one cares if you're hanging out with Anne at 5 o'clock at the park. Tip number 3. Now this tip is probably the most useful tip that I will ever give you. If you find yourself that you're struggling in a certain subject, get help right away. Because I underestimated my grades in grade 8, I was like, I'll pass it easy. No, it's not that easy. I should have gotten help from grade 8 from the very start, but I didn't, and now I'm struggling in Math Foundations 10. I'm barely getting by. If you're too scared to ask your teacher for help, ask your counselor. And if you're too scared to ask him, ask your friends. Don't be ashamed that you're not good at something. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Remind yourself that you also have some strengths. Sure, you may not be good at math, but you may be good at art, or vice versa. Number 4. This tip is for all you youngins out there planning to get into relationships. But if it doesn't end the way you thought it would end, don't forget that he or she may not be your high school sweetheart. Don't think that it's the end for you. You're like, what, 12 or 13? You haven't even seen the world yet, let alone explored it. Don't let one person out of 7 billion people ruin your high school life for you. And besides, maybe he or she wasn't even worth it. And last but not least, tip number 5. You don't have to fit in. Be yourself. If you think books are cool, hang out with people that think books are cool. If you love sports, join a team. If you love contributing to the school, join some clubs that are at your school. Meet new people. Experience new things. You don't always have to go with what's trending. Popularity doesn't matter. People will like you more if you're you and not pretending to be someone else. And I've learned that the hard way. Because I would always try hard in being someone who I wasn't. And I found people who accepted me for me. You don't always have to follow with what's hot or what's new. Because remember that there are so many people trying to be different by dressing or acting the same. And those who don't follow what's hot or new are called basic. If you have your own style or own kind of look, go ahead, be basic. Because your basic is different from anyone else in your school. And be proud of it. Be proud of yourself. So, I hope that you guys found these tips somewhat useful, and I'll see you guys in my upcoming video next week. Bye!